Hi there, just off into Brighton to potentially buy a bike, single speed. Was looking at Specialized Lancaster yesterday. That was pretty good, really light. I was surprised how light it was. The aluminium version, not the steel. They also had, this is in the bike store in Worthing, also the Pinarello 54-55 centimetre frames, a bit small for me, but really retro, really cool. That was reduced as well, but they only had one, so not to beat. I've also checked out the Genesis Flyer. I can get that from a local shop. That looks lovely, 650 quid again, looking very retro. But on my way to Brighton to see what else I can find. Just going to pick up Frank and potentially go bike shopping, so very exciting. Alright, right, so we've been to Raymond and we found two bikes that are fixed. Both look quite good. Good news is I think Frank might buy one as well.
That's not good news.
That's brilliant news. Yeah, choice of two. One was green, so really only a choice of one. So now we're going to go down London Road and see if we can spend some money. Frank also is feeling nervous because he found a nice mountain bike, so that's excellent. So we'll cock in a bit later on and see if it's both below £1,000. Got the cycle store that was Action Bikes. Actually about 18 years ago, or 15 years ago, whatever, I actually bought my mountain bike from here. So I'm going to go and see if they've got any single speeds. Not too hopeful, but you never know. So I'm going to check it out, and you never know, it might end up buying something. We're in Action Bikes, and they've got a couple actually. They've got a Fuji and also a couple of Charges, up to about 500 quid. The Fuji one looks quite nice. The Charge has like the old retro bull bars and a leather saddle, looks really quite nice. It's got a chain guard, completely doesn't like that. Not keen on the wheels though, just have a look at these. So, I don't know, not sure the quality there. The Fuji ones, I had been warned actually about the Fuji wheels that you might need to replace them. It's got Ritchie components. The Charge got FSA. So interesting, but I think so far the bike we saw back at Raymond is better. So we'll see how we go anyway. Right, so quick recap so far. We've seen a Specialized, so we're not really sure what it was because it was entitled Globe and had no badge. That's 600. We've seen a couple of Charges for about 500. Baker Street Bikes is over there, so we're going to nip over here in a minute. And we've also seen a Fuji, which is 420, but I didn't really like the wheels. Big bikes here, and they've got Genesis, and they've got a Flyer. It's a 500 quid, it's just in green. So all in all, I'm just going to see what size the frame is, and maybe go from there. They've actually got Genesis. We've just been to Baker Street Bikes, and they stopped Genesis. They had a Flyer there, only a 56 centimetre frame, and it was green, so not keen. It was 100 quid off, so it would have been a good deal, but it's not right. So, but we do know they can stock them, but we also know that the shop in Shoreham will stock them. So nothing gained there. They only had the one, and that's basically what we're finding. There's not a massive amount of range, but then that doesn't surprise me anyway. It is fairly Specialized. So we're going to wander up over there now and see if we can find some more, basically. In the window at Freedom Bikes, and I don't know whether you can see this, but there's a Trek one, 600 quid, looks really nice, retro brown, nice wheels, Bontrager. It's got a chain guard, but we can get rid of that. Yeah, that looks nice. I think this is about to go into pole position. So let's go and have a look. I was saying that I don't have any urge to spend any money. That has just changed. The guy back there, you can get a belt drive Trek for 750. Okay, it's last year's model, but who cares? And he'll do 10% off. And he's also got like another District, which is a bit more retros, drop bars, and a normal chain, and that's for 600. He'll do 10% off that as well. So yeah, we're now in the danger zone. I think with a bit of work, I think Frank's going to buy a bike as well, which is superb.
No.
Yeah, he is. And what's more, he's got the means. He's got birthday money. This is brilliant. So we might end up buying 2 bikes today. So we appear to be behind the market. But on our way down to Sydney Street, and I think we are actually going to end up joining someone's stand. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. And but at the moment the Trek is looking like the one we're going to go for. Just going to check one more shop and see, but I think that's where I'm going to go in the end. Oh, Levi's for 20 quid. And go from there. Right. Again, back at Freedom Bikes, and we've been to Sydney Street and Evans and so on, but basically I think this is the one to get. We're going to go belt drive, I think, and going to go and blow some money. So we'll do a little skit inside the shop, and so I can show you the bike. Looks cool. So the deed has been done. Just done a deal with Ben there, and this is the bike, although it isn't actually the bike because mine's being ordered and it is a different colour, but fundamentally this is what we've got. So a belt drive bike, love a gimmick, so that'll be fantastic. It'll be nice and quiet to ride. Deep set rims, flat bars. It's going to be absolutely perfect. I'm going to be motoring around the beach, silently enjoying the view. So looks pretty retro, exactly what I wanted, and looking forward to picking it up in a few days' time. Superb.